voyage days to the very moment you left. We tell it, brother. It's disastrous chances. That's a felon. So I'm a wordsmith too. I don't know how you did Othello. Look, I watched the film and everything, and like I used to have to pause it just to like Google, like, what is this old Latin, yeah, derive these words that derive from the Greek language. That is just like it was so eloquent, and you killed it to the fact that I didn't realize, like the whole Macbeth thing, like it was a black man portraying it. It didn't even matter. It was just it was eloquent. Your vernacular was crazy. The acting was insane, but it just showed that you was a pro because I don't think anybody would be able to, you would have to be a wordsmith to be able to remember that kind of dialect and stuff like that. And I'm assuming it takes a lot of years on, from theater to be able to like recite, rehearse, and remember that, like, Were you ever intimidated any scene with the master right now? Hell no, I was just fanned out. I was just like, man. Explain what that means for all this fanned out. It's just my whole life. Like my mother gassed me up and told me I look like this man. You get what I'm saying? So, if you had a penny, anytime it said you look like Denzel, I'll be a trillionaire. Like for real. It's true. I'm telling you. Oh man, I swear to God, no bullshit. So like just being. So mom, should we tell him? You said that. Then you did it in the film. You said, well, what's the line? I don't think it's movie. Yeah, you said, well, I don't know. Because I was like, they say you might be my pops. You was like, you remember what you said to that? What did I say? I forgot. You let it go with the flow. No, you were like, well, you were like this. All right, baby. You gave an implication that it might have happened. That he might have been your son. Man, some of my earliest memories from you guys. I mean, together, y'all the dynamic duo. Y'all know that, right? But I would say it had to be, I'm going to have to go ahead and be cliche. My top two is obviously Malcolm X, Mo Better Blues, man. What? Mo Better Blues, man. You was just so fly. Man, he was just fly. Now, my favorite part is when you emphasize or improvise the rapping part. And it was a free. Mo Better? Yeah, because you were kind of like articulating how like the kids back then, you turned your hat backwards, you had the sax on you, the sax or the trumpet, but you know what I mean? And it was just fly to just see that, and that inspired a lot. How old were you then? Man, 92. I was about 4 or 5. See, he didn't see when it came out. I saw it when it came out. I watched Juice when it came out. How old were you then? Like 3. I was like 3 or 4 when Juice came out. The underwear I got on older than you. I mean, for y'all, what would you say is your favorite, like, piece working with Spike is? I don't have favorites. I always tell people, they say, what's your favorite movie? I say, my next one. I'm not interested in the past. Actually, I've never seen Mo Better since. Is it premiere? Yeah. I haven't seen it. Either all your films? I haven't seen any of them from top to bottom. Malcolm X, Mo Better. The 4 films we've done together, I haven't seen from top to bottom since. Is that intentional? I'm not interested in the past. I'm a tenured professor. I went to go to film school. So every semester I choose one film with my brother, and every time I do it, I see something new that I hadn't seen before. For sure. Wait, I fucked up. I messed up. It's actually he got game. Yeah, he got a game? That's top 2. Like, come on. He got game? He got Jesus Salzberg? Yo, this is my problem with, like, I ain't gonna lie. D-Dub got a competitive problem, right? So he gets on the court with Ray Allen and he trying to spank a professional